In this list we are going to go trough and talk about 10 animals that are pretty rare and that you probably didn't know about. Kicking of the list with the number 10 is going to be a dolphin so beautiful and rare you probably didn't even know that they exist. The Maui dolphins are found only on the west coast of the North Island in New Zealand. Their population is estimated to be only around 50, which puts their conservation status at nationally critical. Females can produce only one every 2 to 4 years, which slows their reproduction very much. They are the world's smallest dolphin species, and also they are very friendly, often interacting with swimmers and surfers. The last New Zealand government report suggested that there is around 50 Maui dolphins left, but experts think that now there could be fewer than 40 left in the world. Female Maui dolphins grow up to 1.7 meters and 50 kilograms, on the other hand males grow slightly smaller and lighter. At number 9 we have a jellyfish the size of a basketball that you didn't even know they exist. It's called Chiropsalmus maculatus, and it is so rare that only 2 were seen in the last 30 years. Belonging in a group of highly dangerous, there are no official records of it stinging a human. Official research claims that it refused to sting the hand of a volunteer, which makes its poisonous ability speculations to still be discovered. Continuing at number 8 is only one mammal that is covered in keratin scales, the same material that is found in human nails. Its name is pangolin. They are shy creatures that eat millions of insects each year. When they feel threatened they resort to coiling into a tight sphere, relying on their sharp scales to defend from predators. They have no teeth and rely on their long sticky tongues to eat ants and termites. They are not a very friendly pet because of the fact that they are shy and afraid, but they are still the most heavily poached animals because of their scales, which are used in medicine. One more interesting fact is that if you like this video and subscribe, you can learn something new every day on my channel. At number 7 we are going to talk about Acatona iliensis, also called Ili Pika or magic rabbit, endangered animal that looks kind of like a small rabbit with round ears and short limbs. With the fact that they are extremely fluffy, they weigh only around 200 to 250 grams. They live in high altitudes, mostly rocky slopes, and they eat grass, herbs, and mountain plants. They are very sensitive to environmental changes, and because of the climate change their population dropped around 70% in the last 15 years. On the number 6 we are going to talk about an animal that resembles a fox and a wolf, but it's neither of them. It's called maned wolf, and it's mainly found in Argentina, Brazil, Bolivia, or Peru. They look like foxes on stills, with their long legs, which are evolutionary adaptation to travel trough and see over tall grass in the habitat. They feed on small mammals like birds, insects, and also fruits, particularly the lobera fruit, which helps them to manage parasitic worms. They weigh 20 to 30 kilograms and they are nocturnal, hunting at night using their roar bark to communicate. Halfway trough the video at number 5 we are talking about an animal that is found only in Madagascar, with a name so long that it's basically a joke. That its name is I, which is likely derived from the phrase hehe, which means I don't know. That the name acts like a linguistic taboo, which is used to avoid the name of a creature who is feared as a magical harbinger of death. They use the technique of tapping on trees up to 8 times a second to locate wood-boring larvae, using their ears to hear echoes. Their long middle finger is used to scoop out grubs and reach inside nuts. They are very weird looking, often described as having the ears of a bat, teeth of a rodent, body of a raccoon, and tail of a squirrel. They are omnivores, eating larvae, seeds, fruit, nectar, and fungi. Because of their unusual appearance they are sometimes killed on sight. They are considered endangered despite the fact that they have a lifespan of roughly 20 years. At number 4 we are going to talk about birds that deserve more love. A massive prehistoric-looking bird called shoebill, known for its 5-foot height, 8-foot wingspan and enormous shoe-shaped beak. These animals are well known for their extreme level of patience because they remain motionless for hours hunting lungfish and baby crocodiles, turtles, and water snakes. They reside mostly in freshwater marshes, swamps and floodplains, primarily in South Sudan, Uganda, Tanzania, and Zambia. They rarely blink, with an extreme ability to focus. Some people describe their stare as a death stare. Remind me to never play stare off in the company of this animal. Coming nearly to the end at number 3 we have one more bird, the hoatzin, found in Amazonian swamps. It's a unique bird known as the stink bird due to its manure-like odor from bacterial fermentation or leaves. It is the only bird in the world that eats leaves as its main diet. Chicks are born with 2 claws on each wings, which they use to climb back on trees if they fall in the water, or even to escape predators. They are social birds living in colonies, ranging from 15 to 100 in forests. They suck at flying, mostly making moves similar to chickens, preferring to jump or climb. At number 2 we have okapi, looking like 3 animals mashed together, giraffe cousin with zebra legs. They are very shy, and endangered and mammal native exclusively to the Democratic Republic of Congo. Their dark bodies with stripes help them blend into shadows in the forest, also with large independent rotating ears for detecting predators in dark. They possess interdigital glands on their feet, leaving a sticky, scented residue to mark territory. And finally at number 1 we have the smallest deer, looking like a fairy animal with the name pudu. Standing only 13 to 17 inches tall and weighing 15 to 30 lb, they have dark reddish-brown fur, black eyes, and small rounded ears. They are also herbivores that browse on leaves, fruits, and berries. Mostly caught by foxes, cougars, small wild cats and owls, they mastered the freeze to blend in the environment ability. They are excellent climbers with zigzag patterns to escape their predators. If you manage to watch the full video, I want you to know that I put a lot of effort into research and a lot of time editing, so I would appreciate if you liked the video, maybe leave a comment and most of all subscribe to learn something new every day. Thank you for watching.